Is show the weight.
Huh.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Alright. That's a new low weight for the boy. And as you can see, I record my weight every single day. And the reason for this is so that I can take the weekly averages. So don't stress out about your daily weights, because every day is going to be different and your weight might fluctuate for a whole number of reasons, which I'm going to get into in another video. But don't stress about the daily weights, only focus on the averages. So I'm going to take my average for the first week, take my average for the second week. If I've dropped weight by the amount that I want to be dropping, which for now, since we're still early on in the diet, is about probably a kilo to slightly over a kilo a week, then I'm good. If I haven't dropped for whatever reason, then I'm going to reduce my calories and track the next week average again, and basically repeat the same process. So now I'm going to put a shirt on and go do my first cardio session. This is the tricep. Tricep, baby.
Aye.
It's natural, boy. Casey, just come do this.
No. Just do it.
My cardio is dash.
Okay.
Alright, so this is my cardio session for today. For those of you who think you have to do traditional cardio, you don't. Make it fun. If you make it fun and something that you enjoy doing, then you'll actually want to do it. So I'm going to play basketball for like 15, maybe 30 minutes. And yeah, and I'll be doing these cardio sessions around, for now, since we've just started off, let's say 2 times a week. Probably just basketball, maybe something else like skipping. Mix it up, so you don't have to be running on a treadmill to get your cardio in. You can also be like and shoo. Selfishly, Hello people! I've just come from a cardio session. Second one so far of the week. I'm only doing cardio just to start things off, around 2 times per week for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not a fan of this whole thing of running on the treadmill and all that bullshit. For me, my preferred way to do cardio is to do some shit that I enjoy. For example, today I played basketball, which was dope. I really miss playing basketball, so I had a session of that, mixed in with a bit of skipping. That way it's fun. It's not the same as running on the treadmill for like 30 minutes, because man, I really despise that shit. So when you're doing cardio, take away from this, do something that you enjoy, because if you enjoy it, you're going to be able to sustain it. And like I always preach on this channel, sustainability is the true secret to progress. Okay? Anyway, with all that being said, like I said, I think in the last video, I'm going to be taking you guys through how to set up your calories for your cutting plan. First and foremost, I'm going to link the calorie calculator that I'm using in the description, so make sure to use that in order to estimate the amount of calories that you're going to be starting with. As you can see, I've already put all my shit, so make sure you put your information as well, because that's what the calculator is going to use in order to determine your calories for fat loss. I'm 23, male, 75.5, height is 5'5", and I'm currently exercising 4 times a week. So I click calculate. Now I want you guys to know that this is just an estimate, so don't take it as gospel truth. For example, for me, when I open up my MyFitnessPal, which is what I'm going to be using to track, I go to my goals, scroll down to nutrition goals, calorie, carbs, protein and fat. I am starting off at 2,100. Reason for this being is that I want to start off a bit high so that I have room to drop. Plus, I'm also implementing cardio, which means I'll be burning extra calories, obviously. Because of all that, I am starting at 2,100 calories for this cut. So, once you have your calories, the next thing you want to get is protein. For protein, aim to hit anywhere from 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. For me personally, I prefer to eat a bit less protein, so I'm going to start at 0.8. My weight is currently 75.5 kilos. In order to get kgs to pounds, I multiply that by 2.2. So 75 by 2.2. 5.5 times 2.2 gives me 166 pounds, multiplied by 0.8 gives me 132 grams of protein. So I come back into MyFitnessPal. As you can see, I've already put 131 grams of protein, and I am going to be using that to start things off. Now, you can see carbs, fats. Personally, and for you guys as well, let's just keep things simple. Prioritize. The only thing I want you guys to be hitting is 1, your calories, and 2, your protein. The reason why I want you guys to hit your calories as number 1, or to prioritize that as number 1, is because the only way you're going to lose fat is if you're in a deficit. You can eat a specific amount of carbs, your protein can be on point, and your fat can be on point, but if you are not in a deficit, you are not going to lose shit in the way of fat. Number 1, caloric deficit. Number 2, make sure you guys are hitting your protein every day for 2 key reasons. One is that it's going to allow you to maintain the muscle that you've put on, or if you're just starting off in the gym and have a lot of weight to lose, it's actually going to allow you to build muscle as you lose fat. Secondly is that it's going to keep you satiated throughout the diet process, or throughout the day, because protein is the most filling macronutrient, and the more protein you can have, the easier it's going to be for you to stick to your diet. And that's it really. From there, you're going to be tracking your weight every single day, sorry. First thing in the morning after you've taken a shit or taken a piss if you need to. You're going to take your first average of the week using the calories that you've gotten from the calorie calculator. You're going to take that for the first week, take that as your week 1 average. Track for the second week, take that as your week 2 average. If you've lost anywhere from about 1 to 2 pounds, which is anywhere from 0.5 to about 1 kilo a week, in between those 2 weeks, maintain the calories that you're using. If you have not lost anywhere from 0.5 to a kilo, reduce your calories by 100 and track again for the following week. Rinse and repeat this process until you reach the goal that you desire, or your body looks how you want it to look. So you're going to find that over the weeks you're going to be, as weight loss stalls, you're going to have to decrease your calories again slightly each week in order to continue to lose fat. And that's it really. Very easy. People overcomplicate things. It's not complicated, so just focus on hitting your deficit, hitting your protein, and for your fats and carbs, just let them fall where they will, depending on how you prefer to eat during that day. So some days your carbs might be higher, and some other days your fat might be higher. Depends on how you feel. So do you, boo boo. And that's all she wrote. If you guys have found this video useful, entertaining, or a mixture of both, be sure to leave the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Click the notification bell to be notified about when I post these videos, because I'm going to be posting a lot of content during this cut. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Next video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how I eat during each day and how I implement fasting into my days in order to make this dieting process a fucking breeze. If you're interested in that, stay tuned, and with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.